Hey everybody, this is Jason Yeagley, principal of West Branch Middle School, and I am here for your January 17th 5 things in 5 minutes, so let's get started. First of all, as a reminder, I have the lunch menu at the top. Reminder that we have our ELA map test tomorrow, that'd be Tuesday. And also, I wanted to do a big shout out. I know last week I talked about the spelling bee. It was a great turnout. I have some pictures below. Big congrats to our winner of the middle school spelling bee, Stella Zippe. She is an 8th grader and she did an awesome job and she did win. And a big shout out to the runner-up and alternate, Lila Myers, excuse me. All right, so good luck to both. And Stella Zippe will be representing us in the next round. I guess it's in Youngstown, and we'll have some more information on that. All right, number one is going to that ELA test. I want to remind everyone that we have round 2 finishing up this week with our ELA map test. We took map tests for ELA, math, and science back in October. That was kind of our baseline data, and now we're finishing up with round 2 to get where students are now, so we can see where they were and where they're going to go, and then we can make adjustments for within the classroom. We are prepping to grow kids. We are prepping to have that show out at the state tests, which are actually in April. We'll be doing makeups on Wednesday and Thursday this week for students who missed one or more of those days. We do have a window to get that closed. We'll be doing the makeups in the morning on Wednesday and Thursday in the library. All right, number two, the dentist. This is something that's been around for a while. It is the Ohio Dental Association outreach group, and if you are in need of services of a dentist, a licensed professional dentist, certified by ADA, American Dental Association, we'd send home papers, and it's a mobile dentist, and it's kind of a neat opportunity, and it's obviously dental care and hygiene is very important to everyone. So if that's something that your student or students can benefit, please contact Nurse Hall and or send in that paper. If you lost the paper, and it looks like this, if you lost the paper that kind of has blue, white, and yellow on it, we can get you another one. We do need those forms back by January 23rd, and the mobile dentist is coming on February 3rd. And I do have a website link, myschooldentist.com. All right, number 3, bus. I have some information you'll notice on the page regarding bus transportation, and really the main thing I wanted to point out, using Ohio code 33018308, which of course I don't have that memorized, but it's all about being at the bus stop, ready for the bus 5 minutes before the bus arrives. So obviously our drivers have a lot of students to pick up, and we want things to be safe and timely in that order. So it's important that students are out at their bus stop, already waiting, 15 feet from their bus stop, waiting, not sitting on the porch, getting ready to run, not walking or running down the driveway, none of that. So I just wanted to remind everyone, remember, if drivers have to wait a half a minute for every student, they're going to quickly be late on their route. All right, so that's very important. And also I wanted to remind everyone that, remember, when you're out and about, I should say out and about on the bus, the courtesy applies to students, and also, the school rules do, extend on the bus. So we want kids to feel safe. We want, we want the driver to obviously have a safe environment to bring the students to and from school. All right, number 4. Number 4 is all about tardies. I have a stack sitting here ready to call some more students down. When you get to 5, generally that's your warning, because when you get to 6 tardies, school policy, you do get a detention. At 9, you get 2 detentions, and then it goes on from there to include in school. Every school has to have a reaction to missing school, and that is our tardy policy. And I want to remind everyone, it doesn't start over. So being tardy 5 times is actually a lot. If you're going to be transported to school because that's how you want to do it by a parent, or you're open enrolled and that's how you have to do it, and you're not on a cluster stop, it's important that you get here on time. It's also, I do want to do a quick note on the side too. It's very possible to be tardy even if you're at the bus, because students come in at 15 after 7 and they might dilly-dally around and end up missing homeroom and not being there at 7:30. So it still can happen even for our bus riders. All right, number five. Number 5 is, I know I've been teasing this, and I'm so close to telling you what the field trips are. I'm really excited. I really want some fun times for the kids in May. So 5th, 6th, and 7th, I have more information I typed out, but you guys each have your separate field trip. And yes, I know where you want it to. You want to know where we're going, and I'll be announcing that soon. But I did want to, we had a PIE meeting on Friday, and PIE is here to support kids. That's why they do fundraisers. They have a new one coming up, selling these $10 each chances. You pull the raffle out, you get a $50 to $100, actually one of them's even $150 gift card each day. And the student also gets, I think, a $25 gift card if your person gets pulled. All right, so I'll have more on that, but the whole reason we're doing this next one is to help pay for all, if possible, or most of the field trips for kids. And that's a pretty big undertaking. You're talking quite a bit of money, because when you go somewhere, you have to pay for the event, you have to pay for gas, you have to pay for the driver of the bus. There's a lot you have to pay for. Admission, to where you're going, food. When you take 450 kids and, it's a lot of money. So I'm excited about the field trip. I'm also excited about being able to offset, or even fingers crossed, pay for all. All right, that's the goal. So you're going to hear a little more about that. Well, sorry for the longer 5 minutes and 5, but I did want to go over those key things. I have my email below. Shoot me an email if you have any questions. Also, my phone number and extension is the best way to get a hold of me between those two. Do everything you can to avoid getting data and info off of social media sites. No disrespect to any of those sites or people, but I can give you the straight scoop and work through any issues and answer any questions directly versus someone else trying to do that might not have all the data. That's what I have. And as always, go Warriors.